Back everybody to another FIFA 22 career mode video. In this video I'm going to be covering the central defensive midfield position. It came to my attention via subscriber Jay Lawton, big shout out, that I don't have video on this position and that he has a build that gotten him to overall of 94. So I went ahead and copied his build. I put in everything he told me about it. I ended up making a few edits just because I think pace is important regardless of what position you're in. I maintained the overall of 94 while having a high pace. I did have to sacrifice some balance and some other things, but I'll go ahead and show you guys what I did. But there's a problem with FIFA with a lot of positions where it doesn't show a higher overall. It doesn't show your overall accurately. As you can see here where it says player growth, our overall, it says 93. And if you look at the top right corner, it says overall is 93 as well. But once you come in here and you look at your attributes at the top right corner of this screen, you can see that it says overall is 94. So this is a bug. This is your actual overall. This is what it registers in the game, but it just, for some reason, it only shows up as a 93. So first things first, I didn't alter with the height and weight that he recommended. We can tinker with those towards the end of the video, but he recommended the height at 5'11 and the weight at a maximum of 253. Of course, high weight increases your I think your balance and your physicality, or most of your physical attributes. So that'd be something very good for a center defensive midfielder. For the perks, I didn't alter what he recommended. These are the perks that he recommended. Threaded pass, this is very important. And ball winner, of course, this is highly important for a defender. And physical strength. Oh, from over here, let's head over to the attributes. And as you can see from on the physical attributes on the left side of the screen, we selected everything. We went ahead and gotten everything. And of course, the bull archetype. On the right-hand side of the screen as well, we gotten everything and the acrobat. Going over to defending, and the defending as well, it's very important for you to go ahead and select everything on this screen and get the guardian archetype. When it comes to dribbling, you have to be a little careful what you select. You can waste points here that will lower your overall. When this video was recommended to me, Jay Lawton had a couple of points over here, and he also had the links archetype. You can simply select that, and that is his build. And these points will come out of pace if you want to copy his build exactly. But I decided that maybe agility, balance, and dribbling are not so important for a center defensive midfielder, and I prioritize pace over these things. And then over back to the left side of the screen, something that boosts CDM's attributes is ball control. So I prioritized getting to ball control, and at the same time I needed the maestro archetype. So as you can see, I selected dribbling, which is useless for us, just so that we can open up this ball control and get to attacking position, which is also useless, and getting to skill moves, which is also useless. Well, not really. A lot of people have high value for skill moves, but just so we can get to the maestro archetype. And from here I went over and selected one more dribbling just so I can open up these three ball control perks over here, selected all three of them, and the ball control right up here. So this is what yours should look like. Make sure that this is at a 1 and this is at a 1. Don't waste unnecessary points over here. Heading over to passing on the left side of the screen, we need nothing. On the right side of the screen, select everything all the way down to the architect archetype. And on shooting, there is nothing in here as well. Of course, you can choose to put some stuff in here, but I mean, a center defensive midfielder has no purpose being up front unless maybe you're all out attack. At that point, you might want to remove some points out of pace and put them into heading. That will not lower your overall. You will still be at a 94 if you want to go ahead and do that, or any other thing besides heading that's over here. When it comes to pace, of course, I selected everything. I don't have enough for this one. This another sprint speed. I think sprint speed of 90 and an acceleration of 86 is excellent for a CDM. It's overkill. You don't need that much, but it's good for a center defensive midfield to be able to rush back and help out in the defense in case you decided to go forward a little bit. And once we get back here, let's see if we alter the height. Let's say if we put it at a 6'1" as a height, yes, that drops the overall rating. Let's bring it back to 5'11". That puts us back at where we were at 94. When it comes to the weight, let's see if we go to the lightest, Yeah, that's gonna bring us down again. How about a weight of something that is a little bit realistic for a soccer player? Let's try 200 pounds, which is, I think, is fair, and bringing the height up to 6'1". Yeah, that still drops your overall. Honestly, I would recommend this if you want to select some of the perks that have to do with heading. You want to be the type of CDM that goes in for the header, get involved in corners and all of that. I would recommend making your player a little bit taller and maybe increasing the weight up a little bit, and at the expense of pace, of course. But yeah, going back to what he had selected, this is gonna be the complete build right here, as I told you, with a little bit of edits to increase the pace, and this is pretty much it. Thank you for watching.